test my faith. Inhibiting purpose. I tripped up one too many times. When I fall, moon or tea, I'll rise again. It's all me, I know. Everything's all around me. You are near, I know. So stay with me. Oh, Papa God, won't you stay with me? Yeah. Find my nanny. Stay with me. Say you'll be there. Stay with me, Papa. Don't turn your face away from me. I know this life without you is lonely. I'm overwhelmed. Please don't turn your face away from me. I know this life without you is lonely. I'm overwhelmed. Stay with me. Oh, Papa God, won't you stay with me? Yeah. Find my nanny. Stay with me. Say you'll be there. Stay with me, Papa. So stay with me. Oh, Papa God, won't you stay with me? Yeah. Find my nanny. Stay with me. Say you'll be there. Stay with me, Papa.
Hello, guys. If you're excited to join today's class, I want to see you guys talk on the comments. I would like to see you guys talk on the comments. Introduce yourself, where you're joining from. Yeah, I want to see the comments. Once you're up on the call and you're excited to be on this call, just drop your name, what country you're joining for, and why you're excited to join the class. I'm waiting for the comments. Introduce yourself, what country you're joining from, and why you're excited to be here. I'm yet to see your comments. Drop your comments. Yes. Beverlyn. Welcome, Beverlyn from Ghana. It's funny. I don't. What's your actual name? Great to have you on the call too. Yeah, Miriam from Ghana. Great to have you. Rose. Great to have you on the room too. In the room, as always. Welcome. So we have someone from Ghana. I don't know who it's funny YouTuber. Okay, that's Kelvin. Okay, yeah, Kelvin. Welcome, Kelvin. So just tell me where you're joining from, your name, and why you're excited about today's class. Okay, yeah. I see you, Kelvin. Kelvin's from Ghana, I believe, yeah. So we have Beverlyn from Ghana. We have Miriam from Ghana. We have mostly Ghanaians today. Where are my Nigerian brothers? What about the South Africans? And from US? Rep your country, represent your country. Once you join the call, introduce yourself and where you're coming from, where you're joining from. This is the lit room. This is a global room. But so far, I've just been seeing Ghanaians. Okay, we have someone from Haiti. Okay, yeah, Rose from Haiti. Evelyn wants to be fed with AI knowledge that will make her excel and scale in business. So yeah, she's excited. I'm also excited to teach today. So welcome, Beverly. We have 2 countries represented so far, Haiti and Ghana. I've not seen any Nigerian yet. I've not seen anyone from yeah, Ghanaians are working hard. Where are the Nigerians? Where are the South Africans? Where are the US guys? Cameroon, other countries. Other countries, I'm waiting for you guys. Drop your name, where you are joining from, and why you're excited to join the class. I'm going to give the cup to Ghanaians very soon. More like what cup? Yeah, good to know, Kelvin, that you enjoyed the 2 workshop. Thank you. Yeah, today is going to be more banger. Today is going to be more banger. So Rose is Ghanaian by association. That's nice to know. We'll be starting very soon, but I want you guys, I want more people on the comment section before we start. I want more activities happening in the comments. Rep your country, show your flag. So far I've just been seeing only Ghanaians. Still waiting for my people, Nigerians. I've not seen any Nigerian yet. Still waiting for Nigerians. Where are the Nigerians? We're not starting until I see a Nigerian person. I mean, no, nah. I want more people in the comments. Where are the South Africans? Where are the... Okay, you. I'm still waiting for the comments. Yeah, okay. It's a good Ghana jollof. Let's not get to that conversation. Okay, yeah.
Welcome everyone. Hello. I need to see more energy in the chat. We're going to go ahead and get started so that you have more time with Professor Stanley, because I know that is what everyone is looking forward to. So because you want more time with Professor Stanley, I need to see more energy. Yes, I see you. We're locked in. Come on. I want to see more energy, more comments, or you guys are just going to stay here and wait with me. And Professor Stanley is going to have to leave the chat. Okay. So yes, one day we're going to have Kelvin and Rose even do a testimonial or something, because their testimonials are so amazing. So I'm excited. I see some more people. I'm seeing YouTube is locked in. LinkedIn is always struggling a bit. What is going on, LinkedIn? Let us get this together. Yes, come on. Rose already knows what it is. And then this is the perfect time to share the link. We're literally getting started right now. And as you know, yes, hello, hello. I'm loving it. Ready, more energy, more energy. At this point, you guys are the community itself. And we thank God for that. Yes. And so I need you guys to share the link on your WhatsApp status, share it on your LinkedIn, because we are live on LinkedIn as well. And we're going to go ahead and get started. And so today is Get Your Workday Back. And we just want you to make yourself at home, right? You already know what it is. Our lovely Rose already gave you the info. Have your notebook, have your pen, have your paper. Say hello in the chat, and there is going to be a reason why you should stay to the end. We do not take your time for granted. We know that you are very busy, but there's a reason. Okay, come on, LA. Come on, California. There's a reason why we need you to stay to the end. We have been doing and running this giveaway since our very first session, and we are going to announce it after the sessions are completely done. We have one more session, not the next week, but the last week of July. And that is when we will announce our giveaways. Also, for those of you who fill out the feedback form, you will also get the replay. You will get the free prompt that Professor Stanley is going to walk through. I know you guys be blowing me up, emailing me for Professor Stanley's prompts. And some of you are like, how come I didn't get it? How come I didn't get it? You said I was going to get it. I said if you filled out the feedback form, you were going to get it. Okay? So make sure you fill out the feedback form. And yes, you are going to get all of Professor Stanley's prompts. Even from the last two, they're all in the same folder. So it's going to be a good time. All right. So who are we? It is Yamiche Wilson and Professor Stanley. He is, Nigeria is active here. Finally, Professor Stanley was not happy. You know, he's a proud Igbo man. So he was not happy to not see any Nigerians. So we're happy that Nigeria, can we see some flags? We haven't seen your flag in a long time. You guys didn't make World Cup, so we haven't seen your flag in a long time. Can we get some green and white? Some green and white up in here? And I am Yamiche Wilson. I'm also your co-host. I am here to be your mindset coach to make sure you understand the strategy and the insights and the marketing behind AI, not just the technical part. I leave that to Professor Stanley. But when it comes to the marketing, the strategy, and getting an insight to use it in multiple case studies, I'm your girl. And so, as you already know, I'm going to enter you in with what do you need to know about AI that's going to actually change your workday. And then Stanley's going to show you a live demo of how to actually do it. And like I said before, if you want to not only follow his demo, but then to get his exact prompt, you stay to the end and you finish the feedback. So it's going to be a good time. I see Nigeria is active. Nigeria is active. Clock it, period. And so let's get into it. Most of you are not lazy. How many of us, tell me in the chat, how many of you have thought like, no, I'm lazy. I need to get this together. I'm too lazy. I'm going to be here to tell you, I'm here to tell you that you're actually likely not as lazy as you think. Of course, there's always room for growth, but most of you are not really lazy. Most of you have too much going on. You have too much in the wheelhouse, and you yourself are trying to finish it and fix it by yourself, and you don't have the capacity. And I have a real life understanding of that. Are there any entrepreneurs here? Put it in the chat for me. You are most likely not lazy. You're actually drowning. And this is why we're here today. Because you are busy. You're not productive. And I want you to understand that being busy and being productive are two different things. I want to see you in the chat say, busyness is not productivity. Busyness is not productivity, okay? I need you to understand that even where I come from as a pastor's kid, busy stands for being under Satan's yoke. You can put that in the chat and quote me on that. Busy stands for being under Satan's yoke. Because busyness never really means that you're fruitful. It never means you're productive. It means that you're just occupying your time and draining your energy. And this is why we need you to understand what we are doing here. This is why we want you to invite people. This is why we want you to have your pen and your paper, because we need you to understand that the second half of 2026 cannot end, and you still have not really understood how you have actually attained or made progress in your goals. How many of you still have goals from January that you don't even know where they're at? Today is for you. Today is for you. I see Ghana in the building. Woo! Anyway, so back to the point. Statistically, scientifically, it has been proven that you only have 4 sharp hours a day. Let me wake you up and surprise you. Normally, outside of the supernatural grace of God, you only have 4 sharp hours a day. And so if you only have 4 sharp hours, you're actually meant to be using that time in meditation, in iterative thinking. You're not meant to be using that time in things that drain your body, drain your energy, keep you in front of a laptop, but don't really move your business forward. And that's what most of you guys are doing. You're using your top sharp time that your brain is active, it's ready, it's going, and you're taking the time responding to emails. You're taking that time responding to text messages. You're taking that time trying to figure out how to filter your email inbox. You're trying to do things that are not the most effective for your brain. You know how powerful your brain is? As smart as you are, I want you to know that you use less than 10% of your brain at your current state of intellect. That's how powerful your brain can be. And so, if you are not maximizing your brain, you're actually giving it, like you're dumbing it down with the activities you're giving your brain to do every day. You should actually be spending your 4 sharp hours of the day either reading with iterative thinking, which is basically design thinking, where you take the time and you say, this is my goal. How do I get to that goal? How do I break it down into 12 months? How do I break that 12 months down into weeks, 52 weeks? How do I break that down into 365 days? That is what you're meant to be doing. It's scientifically proven. And so 11 priorities cannot be a priority list. It's a panic list. Many of you don't effectively know how to prioritize. And this is why AI is going to be so helpful for you, because AI can actually help you prioritize. But not only that, it'll just take a lot off of your plate where you don't even need to do half the things that you were doing before. And so we don't want you to be busy people. We don't want you to be unproductive people. We don't want you to be people who always have something to do, but we have seen no growth in your business, no growth in your career, no applications filled out. You still don't have a LinkedIn. Let's be honest about it. We cannot continue to move in panic. And so today, we really want you to understand that AI can really help you be able to take those repetitive tasks, low stakes works. Many people ask me, what is that? I want to tell you, I don't know the last time I've sent an email on my own. I don't know the last time I've written an email. I don't know the last time I have created a pitch for someone. or a business. I don't do those things. I have my AI built out and it does it for me. All I'm doing is copying and pasting and sending it as a DM on LinkedIn max, or I'm telling it, yes, you can go ahead and send that email. The emails that you guys have been getting from us, those are all AI. I'm going to repeat this again. The Chief Marketing Officer for Flourish with AI is an AI agent. The Chief Strategy Officer for Flourish with AI is an AI agent. The Event Manager and Coordinator for Flourish with AI is an AI agent. Even the backgrounds that we have right now, Stanley and I, this deck you're looking at right now, those were all made by AI agents. We did not make this deck. We just guided it on what the deck should be. So if you're loving the deck, if you think it's beautiful, thank you. Even the shorts we have on my YouTube channel, those were created automatically with AI. The platform we use takes the most viral clips of the session and turns them into clips we can automatically post on YouTube. So I am not cropping anything. I am not rewatching anything. I'm just hitting a button. So what you need to do is be able to figure out what is really hindering you. And the reason why this should be easy is because what's your pain points? You should know your pain points because they're painful. And so I want you to think about that. What takes up my day? For me, it was emails. For me, it was making sure I reach out to enough potential leads for my business. It was taking up too much time. It was taking up too much time to find people. Like, how do I find all the people relevant for this business? That was taking up too much time. And if you know anything about LinkedIn, LinkedIn has all these new restrictions on how many people you can search, and then it starts blocking your search, and it was just getting really, really ghetto, right? If you've experienced that before, let me know you've been in the trenches in the chat, okay? And so this is why we just want you to take, let's say, the top 3 things that take up your day. For some of you, it's sending out invoices. For some of you, it's curating your resume to every single job, because I hope you know you should not be sending just one resume to every single job. Some of you, it's a cover letter. Some of you, it's reaching out to potential mentors on LinkedIn for a coffee chat. That's taking up too much time. You should not be doing that manually. Yeah, LinkedIn, the trenches of LinkedIn, for real. And so AI is not always going to get it right until you actually get your plan together and you teach it. So in the first iteration of this deck, because I knew I was not going to spend all this time making a deck for every single workshop we have. We have had 4 workshops in 1 month, back to back to back. I don't have the time to be making 30-page decks for 30-page decks 4 times in 1 month. I don't have that time. And so I took the time to understand what decks are examples that I can give to my AI. What decks showcase the strategy that I want in my content? What are the visual appearance that I want in my deck, right? So I mapped all of that out, because AI isn't just going to get me this deck on the first try without me telling it anything. Some of you are not intentional about planning at all. And this is why your AI is giving you generic responses. And so I want you to understand that you have to plan. And the more you plan, the more you're intentional to say, hey, this is my invoice structure, or this is my ideal invoice structure. This is my business information. This is what needs to be on every invoice. My color scheme is going to be navy and gold. Here is my logo. Make me an invoice. That is when you're going to start getting powerful results and getting your day back. And so your workday might not look like a desk job, but for all of you, the problem is still the same. We all have 24 hours. Bill Gates has 24 hours. Oprah Winfrey has 24 hours. LeBron James has 24 hours. Messi has 24 hours. Ronaldo has 24 hours. And you have 24 hours, beloved. And so if they are optimizing their days to be the most physically fit to play in a World Cup, the World Cup has been going on for so long. These people have been playing for weeks. And they're able to utilize their time to maximize their strength and their capacity and their mental strength also to be able to play all these games. You have to ask yourself, what are you doing with your time? And again, back to the first point, it's probably not that you're lazy. It's probably just the fact that unlike them, you don't have coaches, you don't have nutritionists, you don't have a strategist, you don't have people who are around you who are helping you to optimize your day. And this is why you're here. So clap for yourself. And so that is it for me. I have given you the understanding that, listen, time is one of your greatest, if not the greatest currency you have in life. What you do with your time reflects in your life. And so what Stanley is going to show you now is exactly a live build on how to get your workday back with a real example. And you should, one, have your notebook out and be following him. But remember, if you want his prompt, all you have to do is fill out the feedback form at the end, and that's it. You will get the exact prompt. And if you weren't here for session 1 or session 2, those prompts are also all in the same folder. So if I were you, I would tell everyone to join us now. And I would also tell everyone to come because we're going to do a live build. And the live build is always your guys' favorite part. So I'm going to hand it off to Stanley. And he's going to let you show you the live build. Peace out till later. Stanley, Professor Stanley, can we get Professor Stanley in the chat? I need to see Professor Stanley in the chat. I hope you enjoyed my little mindset shift perspective time, but can we get Professor Stanley in the chat? Because you know, men, they need more hype before they start. So let's get some Professor Stanleys in the chat. So he'll give you the best teaching. Yes, I want to see it in the chat. Kelvin, let's do this. They're ready. Professor Stanley, Jamoke says she's here for you. Professor, let's go. So off to you, Professor.
Thank you very much, Amiche. Thank you so much for that amazing mindset shift, which is very needed. So, yeah, just as you said, getting back our time is very important, and the build today is going to show us how to. And we're going to use a free tool as usual, so that everyone can get involved and everyone can actually participate in this. So the tool we're using is Manos.ai, Manos AI. The URL for getting this tool, the URL is just Manos. That's MANUS.im. That's the URL, MANUS.im. So I'm going to paste it here so that you guys can see it. You just visit this website, manus.im. Once you're on the website, you just need to sign up. You get free credits, and you also get daily credits, free daily credits as well. So you can use it for free. So the concept that we're exploring today is the use of how to gain our time back. And one thing and one special way to gain our workday time back is by using apps, letting our AI system use apps basically. Reason is because the future of app or using app is transitioning for the way we know it, where we are the one using our apps ourselves. Say, for example, we want to use Facebook, we have to do it ourselves. We want to send an email, we have to send the email ourselves using the app ourselves. but we're getting to a stage where AI is going to help with all that. So all we need to do is just give AI access to our apps, and the AI system or our AI is able to handle that for us. That's the level, and that's the future of app usage. That's the level that we're getting to, and that's the future of AI per se. So once you learn to hop on this and learn to use this in, regardless of all tools have this capability. Both Claude AI, ChatGPT, Gemini, every single tool have the capability to connect apps. So if you understand how to do this correctly, you're going to gain a lot of capability and unlock several possibilities for yourself. So it's something that I want to showcase in this class. And the specific use case that I'm building with is with regards finding opportunities, finding both job opportunities and scholarship opportunities using AI tools. The reason I chose that use case because from our previous sessions, I've gotten several feedback from you guys that that's something that you would be interested in learning about. And I'm very sure you guys are excited. I know you guys are very pumped to learn how to do that because it's a very useful use case. So just follow, listen carefully, take your notes, jot down whatever you need to jot down. Try to follow up as much as you can. If you can't, watch the recording and try out the process yourself. So basically what we're doing is we're trying to create a system that helps us find job opportunities. And for us, we want to make it so easy peasy. We want to make it seamless. So we're going to use the concept of connecting our AI agent, our AI system with apps, like I explained earlier, and we're going to connect it with the right apps. Now, one app, normally most AI agents come with a special tool for web search, that's for searching the internet. So most AI tools, if you've used ChatGPT or Claude before, you would have noticed that certain times when you ask it to do something, you can go on the internet and search the internet and then get information about whatever you're asking it about from the internet. But that web search function has limitations. It's not able to go deep into pages. It's just like a surface level search. So the kind of quality of result that you get from that kind of search is not as much as if you did it yourself as a person. But we want to replicate similar process as you doing it yourself, but using our AI agents this time. And so what will be us giving our AI agents the capability and ability to do that is by connecting it to an app called Firecrawl. So just visit Firecrawl. I'm going to share my tab. The URL is firecrawl.dev. All these instructions are you find them on the prompt pack that will be shared after this class. But if you can follow along, that would be very nice. So you just need to go to firecrawl.dev, and then create a free account. So I intentionally not on board completely because I wanted to walk you guys through the process. So after creating and connecting your account and creating an account, you just need to onboard. You basically just need to skip, allow the privacy policy and yes, terms and condition, and then you click on continue. All this onboarding process, all you need to do is once you get to this point, you just get started. Now it takes you to the major dashboard where you have access to connecting your Firecrawl. Now, what Firecrawl does is it gives your normal AI tool, your day-to-day AI tools like ChatGPT, Claude, and Manus AI that I'm going to be using for this session, the ability to open web pages, to go deep into the internet and search deeper, just like the way a human being would, not just surface level search. So the only thing we need, once we're on our Firecrawl dashboard, the only thing we need, we don't have to go through the process of trying to understand what the tool does. You don't need that. The only thing you need is just the API key. So you just, on the sidebar, there's a part where they say API key. So you just need to scroll down. Once you scroll down, you go to your API key and click on it. Once you click on nothing more, that's all you need from Firecrawl. Once you get the Firecrawl API key, that's all you need to connect to this account that you have created. And by the way, Firecrawl also give you free access, free credit daily. So you don't need to pay anything. It's totally free. If you're using ChatGPT and Claude, but the reason I'm using Manus is because ChatGPT and Claude, you have to pay to access that capability. But with Manus AI, you can use them for free. So you just need to click on these connect apps, and Then you add connectors. Once you click on add connectors, you have to search for Firecrawl. Firecrawl. You see, that's the spelling F-I, normal spelling of fire, then with crawl. You see, it unlocks powerful web scraping, crawling, and search capability. Now, all you need to do is just click on connect. You click on this and click on connect. Now, it's asking for the API key that you got from the website initially that we went to. All you need to do is just paste that API key here, and that's all you need. That's all about the connection. That's the only. It's very easy. It's not very technical. You don't have to be technically inclined to be able to do this. Very easy. Once you click on connect, that's all you need. Then you cancel this and you go back, and you see Manus now has access to Firecrawl. It has access to Firecrawl. If you see, yes, it's activated here. So it can go beyond the normal web search. It can go deeper into web pages and get information. Now, the reason why we're connecting is because we are trying to get job opportunities. We're again trying to get scholarship opportunities, and we want something that will go deep into the internet and get the right opportunities for us, not just surface level search. So we've connected Firecrawl. Then the next thing we need to do also is we just need to connect our Google Workspace, because we want to, the workflow we're building, want it to upload, to create a Google Sheet where it will store this information for us. We don't want to do anything. You see, we are using apps, like I said, giving the AI the ability to use apps on our behalf. We don't have to go through the manual process of doing these things ourselves. Like Yamiche was saying about her not drafting email herself. That's possible because once you connect your AI to your Gmail, you can tell it to draft an email. You can tell it to read emails. It just does it the way you would as a person. So it just makes the process easier. So connecting apps is going to save you a lot of time. You don't have to go into these several apps. You don't have to context switch. You can do everything with your AI tool. You can also schedule some of this processing in such a way that, okay, you are not involved always with running some of these processes, which I'm going to show you guys in this class. I'm going to be as fast as possible. So try to follow through, like try to follow slowly and understand what I'm doing. So I'm connecting Google Workspace. I'll click on connect. You see, Google Workspace gives access to Google Drive, Google Doc, Google Sheets, Google Slide, Google Form. I'll just authenticate with Google. Then I'll connect my accounts. I'm doing everything. So once I'm done connecting the account, the next thing is to prompt my AI correctly. And I've created a couple of prompts that will help carry out these processes, that will help us do what we're trying to achieve, which is searching for jobs and getting the right opportunities, because our AI has the right tools currently to do those things effectively. It has the right apps connected. So once we're done, we're done connecting our Google Workspace, we're good to go. Now, the next thing we've connected, it says connected services, Google Doc, Google Sheets, everything is connected. Just click on done. Now, the next thing to do is to get the prompts and use the prompts to get the right opportunities for ourselves. So the workflow is, all you need to do to gain from this is you just need your resume and this prompt. So I'll paste the prompts on Manus AI and I'll read through the prompts. So the prompt is act as an expert AI job search agent, analyze my uploaded CV to understand my skill, experience, qualifications, and role, and the roles I'm best suited for. My location is, so I'll put my location, currently in Nigeria, so I'll put that. You can change that based on your location. My preferred work arrangement is, I'm selecting remote because that's how I want to work, but you can choose on-site, whichever one fits your current situation. Then adapt your search to my location and work preference. If remote is selected, verify each remote role genuinely accepting candidate from my location. Exclude where remote is restricted to a specific country or region unless confirmed visa sponsorship is available. Do not include those where salary or compensation are clearly targeted at different regions. So I'm just giving, these are just enough context so the AI work correctly. And then I give it certain places to search comprehensively across LinkedIn, Indeed, Well-Found, Remote OK. You can put more job boards that you know of if you want. Even if you don't know any, you could just use this. And then it goes beyond these four. These are just sample places that you start with, but it goes beyond that based on your profile and your country location, it knows the right job board to search. The official company career page, job boards, ATS platforms, startup websites, and other trusted sources. Use Firecrawl to visit company career page directly and verify each role is active. Find 10 to 15 strong matches. Only include roles where at least 70% of core requirements align with my CV. Only include listing posted in the last 14 days. That's to ensure that the jobs we are getting are recent, and then remove duplicates. Now, for each job, provide the company, the salary, the visa, sponsorship, official application link, a brief explanation of why it's a good fit, and then save every unique job to a Google Sheet. Create it if it doesn't exist and append new results without duplicate. Record the date of each search. So, and then after completing the search, recommend the most valuable improvement to my CV or skill set that will increase my chances of getting hired. Then schedule this exact search to run automatically every day at 10 a.m. and append fresh results to the same sheet. Now, another strength point of Manus AI that makes it very unique, apart from the fact that you can connect apps in the free tier, is the fact that you can also have scheduled jobs. Scheduled jobs in the sense that the AI can run at certain schedules without you being involved. And so it runs automatically every day by 10 and helps me get the right opportunities, even when I'm not there. So this is the prompt. I just need to get my CV and then I'm good to go. So I'll get my CV. Once I get my CV, that's all I need. I don't need extra information. I'll paste my CV here. And I'll start the job. And then you see how the process goes with the how the AI does it through the webs different to creating, opening different pages and understanding context, and then thinking through the whole process and gathering the necessary information. So we'll send. If you guys are enjoying the process, I would like to see you guys comment on the comment section just to know that you guys are following through. If you're excited, just type excited or something. I want to know that you guys are still understanding and following through what I'm doing. I've just seen only Kelvin commented. I want to continue until you guys comment. I want more comments. Yes. Yeah, Phoebe has commented. Yeah, that's amazing. So I'm going to show you something very amazing about Manus AI. The fact that you can actually see how it's carrying out this entire process. So when I scroll down, you see it's thinking, it's searching. You can even see it has a computer that it's dedicated. If I open the computer, you see what it's doing. It's actually writing codes, trying to understand, go through. It's using Apify. See, I give it access to Apify. So it's using Apify to open certain pages. There are certain times where it will even go on the web browser to get to open its own computer. Thinking through the whole process, gathering the right necessary information, exact rules that fit me. So isn't that amazing? If you are following and you're enjoying the way this is going, I want you guys to comment more. I want more comments. Just type awesome. While the process, it takes a few minutes to be done, but once it's done, you have like your full job lists that are specifically for your resume, and then recommendation from the AI. So I want more comments. I want more comments. Excited, yeah. Yes. So let's give it a couple of minutes while it runs, and we'll see it's using Firecrawl. Now it's opening its browser, it's going to LinkedIn. See how amazing it is. It's going on to LinkedIn currently. It's located from LinkedIn. Okay, it didn't show that process, but it's going through using more of Firecrawl, assessing the deep pages, not just going and getting surface level information, opening the actual pages using code to do it within the session. But there are certain times where you see it will open a standard browser and go through the process and get more information through the browser, clicking buttons like the way a human would. So let's just wait for it. It's still going through certain processes to ensure that it gets the right fit, the right jobs. See, it went on LinkedIn. This is LinkedIn. It's opening LinkedIn on the browser. It's trying to assess the jobs posting currently on LinkedIn. I don't need to do all this. It's doing it for me by itself. It's opening new tabs. I'm seeing it live, the whole process, and it's going to beyond LinkedIn to more job job boards and more websites and other platforms that have job listing. So it's using a lot of Firecrawl because it has access to that tool. If I didn't enable Firecrawl, that would not have been possible. But because of Firecrawl is enabled now, it can go beyond the normal website that it has, which is usually surface level. So it's even getting the job URL, the application links for the jobs, and it's trying to compile a full list for me. All I will need to do is just basically go on the Google Sheet I'll be prepared and get these jobs listed. So let's give it a few more minutes to run. So it's checking for senior AI engineer. Like this is a senior and doing the whole process. It's creating the Google Sheets. After creating the Google Sheets, to save it on. You don't have to do them. I might not be able to assess some of the sites. I might not even know the right site to look at because it's going beyond what I give it. It's going, and that's a process that will take a long time. Beyond that, I might, I might basically take the entire day doing this if I wanted to go very deep to get jobs myself. But the AI is setting up this whole process itself and doing everything automatically. Now you see it has done the job is done. Let's read through. Yeah, it analyzed my CV. It found 12 high quality remote roles that genuinely accept candidates from Nigeria. This include high paying positions at companies like Crossover, Uno, and Proxify AB. All verified listings have been saved to your Google Sheets. When I click on the Google Sheets, it's on my drive. I can see the Google Sheets. So I'll share the tab so that you guys can see it too. So you can see the sheet that I prepared. You can see the companies it created for, like it's Defy, Crossover, Higher Feed, Technology, Saga, Remote People, Remote First, TensorOps, ChainGPT, MyTech Systems, and these are all companies that are actively hiring Nigerians currently. And some of them it was not able to get the salary, but one of them it got that the salary is around $200,000 per year for Nigerians, and these are jobs that I can easily just click on the links and see the jobs myself. And then it gives certain reasons, like it went as far as giving reason why it chose this job and why it's a good fit for me. For example, it said it matched my agentic system, LLM orchestration, the things I've done before as a senior AI engineer. It's also like give explicit is stated like, okay, for Crossover, it's explicitly targets Nigerians, high pay, focus on agent-driven workflow and educational AI matching your background. So it's matched my background clearly. So I don't have to go through this long process myself. Isn't that amazing? After that whole process, I can then go back and see, because I asked it to do beyond just creating the sheet, I asked it to automate the process and make it run every day by 10 o'clock. So it also give like a CV and skill set improvement recommendation. So when I open the recommendation, you can see the recommendation I gave. It said that, okay, based on my CV requirements and the requirements of the high paying remote roles identified, here are the most valuable improvements to increase your hiring chance. It told me that I have to highlight agentic workflow and multi-step reasoning more than I do currently on my CV. So I have to quantify AI system performance. I have to emphasize evaluation frameworks. I have to I have to tailor for global remote visibility. I have to showcase advanced Python and backend pattern based on what the industry needs currently and based on the jobs that it got. So like that's just like a quick flow. And then also it's also went as far as scheduling the job. I believe it's scheduled the job. So let's check the schedule if it did that. Let's just be sure. So you can see on my schedule currently on Manus AI, you see like on Saturday, starting from Saturday, I have a daily remote AI job search for Nigeria, and it's happening every day. You can see it on my schedule on the two every day by 10 a.m. So I don't have to run the processes myself. Every time I just come, I check the trade and I see it has done the job for me. Yeah. So if if you understood what has been done so far and you think it's amazing, I want you guys to drop your comments. Drop your comment. Keep them coming. Just let me know if you're following and if you think this is really amazing. So yeah, to save time, I'm not going to showcase the next stage, which is the one for getting scholarship, but it's basically the same process. It's just going to take a long time to run. So, and we don't have much time, but we're going to have the prompt sent to you. All you need to do is just as we did with this one, you just have to paste the prompt, connect the necessary apps. Once the apps are connected, you just paste the prompt. It's also set up a schedule like this one, and it will get the right scholarship for you as well based on your profile. You just need to upload your CV. Your CV should have all the information about yourself, the course, of course, your education, where you graduated from, all those information that are needed for the AI to work. And once you upload the CV and you have the prompts, everything is good, and then it will create this sheet for you automatically. Thank you very much, and I don't know if you guys have questions, but that's it for me. That's what I have for today.
Come on, can we give
Yes.
Professor Stanley some hype? That was real good. That was really good. If I was looking for a job, I would have copied that real quick. That was very, 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 very amazing. What did you learn in the chat? Was that good? Was that helpful? I hope even if you aren't looking for a job, the point is the framework, not necessarily the exact prompt. And so, yeah, the people are enjoying themselves. This was amazing. This was great. We love it. Thank you, Professor Stanley. Yes, Professor Stanley.
Thank you very much.
I'm cracking up. The people are loving their professor. As I always said, this is y'all favorite time. So we're going to go ahead and wrap up. And like I said, those who stay to the end will definitely be a part of the giveaway. And the giveaway is a free pay. You won't have to pay it, but the free seat to our implementation lab. Why is this so incredible? Because a lot of you are watching us build, but we actually need you to build. And we need you to build, and we actually are going to walk you through building in an almost 2-hour masterclass. You're going to come with your problem. You're going to build it out. And we're going to be there watching you, helping you, fixing your strategy, fixing your technical setup as well. And so it's basically like having office hours with us, but real time, and you will leave with a product done. So just as Stanley left with a product today, a fictional one, you will definitely leave with one. And so that is the Flourish with AI Lab. That is the Flourish with AI Lab. And so we'll talk a little bit more about that. But before, I want you to actually go on LinkedIn. Most of you do not even use LinkedIn. And based off of the strategy today, you can actually get your AI to build you out your LinkedIn posts. So there should be no excuses. Yes, he is always blowing our mind. Yes, and make sure you fill out the feedback form to get your copy of his prompts. And so I want you guys to post on LinkedIn, tag us, take a screenshot of your ticket, whatever you want to do. Have AI create an image for you. And I want you to post about what you learned today. And better yet, I want you to even post what you're going to create. That should be your first post. Then you can even come back and show us what you actually created. Yes, the slides will be shared with you as well, as long as you registered. And so we're going to get into the lab and then we'll close out. So if you guys have been here, you know that the lab is $147 early bird price. It's actually way more than that, but it is early bird and you guys can join us for $50 starting price. And really, this is just for you. There's not a lot of sales we're doing because, I mean, it sells itself. If you want your time back, if you want to build for yourself, if you have things that you need to build with AI, come and let us help you do it. And so it's going to be a good time. $50 if you're in the US is what you spend at a good brunch. So I definitely think it's worth it, and worth it to take your time to do and join us. And like I said, $49 3 times, you will get this same exact split. So if you need to split it up, if you don't have all of the 147 now, that's fine. Split it up. You can buy your ticket at bit.ly/flourishlab. And no, it will really sell for itself and it will also pay you back. And that is why we're doing this, because really, 147 isn't actually the price, but because we want everyone to be a part of it, Flourish with AI is something that we're doing as a labor of love. We just want you guys to learn. We want you guys to be ahead. We want you guys to not get lost in this new world that we're already in. Our AI has already taken over. And so we hope that you join us, and that will be at the end of August. So you have a little time, the last Friday of August. And so to wrap us up, you can scan the QR code to build with us for the Flourish with AI Lab. It is also bit.ly/flourishlab. And then we have one more free session on July 31st, Friday, same time, 12 p.m. Eastern. And if you enjoyed this, and if you have been flourishing with AI, if you've learned so much, we're probably going to actually take some time for testimonials on Friday, just so that we can hear from the people who've been with us the whole month, because I know you guys have learned a lot and a lot has been changed. You are being flourished for real. And so that is basically it. And we thank you so much for being with us. I'm going to invite our Professor Stanley back if he has anything that he wants to say as well. But you guys already know what it is. We love you. We're so excited that you're here with us. We pray that this was a blessing to you. Flourish with AI to the whole Riasit, to the whole world. It's going to be a good time. Yes, that hour goes by real fast. And so if you've been learning, if you've been enjoying it, if you have work to do because we've taught you a lot, let us know in the chat and we will see you. Yes, you guys are so welcome. And make sure to bring a friend next time. We love seeing Phoebe, we see Rose, we see what's it called? Kelvin, we are seeing Chi, we see Dr. Mary, but we want to see more new people. So while this is free, make sure to send the replays to people, but also tell them, register. It's a good use of a 1 hour, just 1 hour to change your whole day. Time to get to work. All right. So we will see you all soon. Thank you guys so much. Bye. Professor Stanley, anything else from you?
It was amazing teaching you guys, and see you guys on 21st Friday. You guys should not miss that Friday class. The last free Friday class that we have.
Period.
You guys should not miss
heard it from Professor himself. Don't miss class. Period. Bye.
It's within my nature. Sometimes when I live righteously and holy, want your eyes on me. Mwari, inindo funga kuti, natata papi. It's on me, I know. The evidence all around me, you are here, I know. So stay with me. Oh, Papa God, won't you stay with me? Yeah. From my nanny, stay with me. Say you'll be there. Stay with me, Papa. No, I ain't perfect. Obstacles will test my faith.